Today we're going to talk about zooming in on your screen. It can be a really useful thing to focus people onto certain things that appear on your screen without getting all the extra bits that are around the edges. To enable the feature, you need to go into System Preferences, which is under the Apple menu, go to Accessibility, and then click on Zoom. And this is the feature that you need to turn on. Usually it's turned off, but we're going to turn it on. And what it does is when you hold down Control on your keyboard and you zoom, or you scroll on your trackpad in, it zooms and makes it focus on just the particular thing of where your mouse is. So if I put my two fingers on the trackpad and move up, it zooms in. If I hold down two fingers on the trackpad and go back towards me, it zooms back out again. And I'll quickly show you an example of how you might use that. Here we have this picture here. We're talking about the layers of the Earth. Now we don't want the students to see all this stuff. We want them to focus on this particular area here. So I move my mouse there, hold down Control on the keyboard and swipe up on the trackpad, and I zoom in on this particular area. It then enables me to talk about just this bit without all the other parts that are around on the screen. Then if I move my mouse to an edge, I can push it up a little bit and I can push it across a little bit, and I can talk about just this section here. If I move down to the bottom, I can slowly move down like that and talk about the other bits of that screen. You can zoom in a significant way, but the further you zoom in, the blurrier it gets and the more difficult it can get to read. I then hold down the Control key and slide back towards me, and it eventually returns it back to the way that it should be. So the trick is, go into System Preferences on your computer, Accessibility, Zoom, make sure this is turned on, and then hold down the Control key and swipe up and back to zoom in and out.